And so the dispatcher and the manager are watching Leo, and they decide, man, we should call the police and report his strange behavior because he had also been driving super recklessly with his fares. You know, he's just peeling out, just hitting corners, just acting weird, dog. And so they said the next day they reached out to a friend in the local police department. And when they told him about Leo, the police told them that they were well aware of him. They told him that he was actually a suspect in the missing persons case of Mariko. And that they wanted to now, because of this call, because of how strange he's acting, maybe we should relook at him. Maybe let's look at him again.
Right.
And see, man, why is he acting so strange? Right. Why is he doing all these extra things? Let's look into him a little deeper. So immediately they put Leo on heavy surveillance. And what they saw baffled them, bro. So around February of 1991, Detective Lynn and a few other officers started watching Leo very close. And they realized for some reason Leo would not stay in his home. They had noticed that it looks like he's now living out of his car.
Oh, he never slept in his house.
He didn't want to sleep in his house. And so, yeah, they noticed that he wasn't staying at home. They did notice that every time he did go home, like to shower or use the bathroom, he had some sort of ritual that he would do every time. He would look left and right. I mean, like a madman, bro. He's looking down the streets left and right. And he would just dash straight to his door. And he would open his door, sprint in. He would only be in there for a brief moment, and then he would run full speed out of his house, into his car, jump in, grab his statues, and just start praying like crazy.
So that's just straight paranoia.
I mean, he's acting weird, and yeah, he would get in his car and just start praying, and they didn't think he was acting like a murderer. To them, to Detective Lynn, they thought they were watching somebody who was either developing or had a mental illness or was losing their mind.
Right.
You know, but on March 4th, 1991, Detective Lynn decides, you know what, I just want to speak to Leo directly. So they set up an operation to ambush him at his door. So they waited till he ran into his house, and then they all ran outside his door and they waited for him to walk out. And so they were waiting for him, and they were a little worried about how he was going to react. But how he reacted confused everybody. So as soon as he rushed out the door, he sees all the detectives and the cops waiting outside for him. Bro, he drops to his knees, and he just starts thanking and crying all the police officers. Like, thank you so much. I'm so glad y'all are here.